High on a hill stood the old Blackwood Manor, a place shrouded in mystery and whispers of the past. People in town called it the Whispering Mansion, a name that sent shivers down the spine of anyone who heard it. It stood empty, windows dark, paint peeling, a silent sentinel over the town below. No one dared to go near, not even the bravest souls, for fear of what might be lurking within its walls. Stories spread about the ghost of Eliza Blackwood, a young woman who had mysteriously vanished many years ago. Eliza had vanished many years ago, leaving behind only a portrait and a legacy of unanswered questions. Some whispered she still haunted the house, searching for something she'd lost. Her presence felt in the cold drafts and eerie sounds. One group of friends, known for their adventurous spirit, decided to see if the rumors were true. There was brave Emily, cautious Ben, and playful Chloe, each with their own reasons for wanting to uncover the mansion's secrets. They were curious about Eliza and the secrets the mansion held, driven by a mix of curiosity and the thrill of the unknown. Little did they know, their adventure would change everything. As they stepped through the creaking doors, the air grew colder, and the whispers of the mansion seemed to grow louder, as if welcoming them into its dark embrace. The friends felt a mix of excitement and fear, their hearts pounding as they ventured deeper into the shadows of the Whispering Mansion. The wind howled like a banshee. Rain lashed against the windows. It was the perfect night to explore a haunted house. At least, that's what Emily said. "Are you sure about this?" Ben asked, his voice shaky. Chloe giggled nervously. "It's just an old house. What could go wrong?" Despite their apprehension, the friends set off towards Blackwood Manor. They carried flashlights to pierce the darkness. Their hearts pounded with a mixture of fear and excitement. As they approached the house, a cold wind sent shivers down their spines. They knew there was no turning back. The old iron gate creaked open. The friends stepped onto the overgrown path. A cold, musty smell hit them as they entered the house. Cobwebs hung from every corner. Dust covered everything. A sudden noise made them jump. Was that a whisper? Chloe swore she saw a shadow move at the end of the hall. The friends exchanged nervous glances. The house felt alive, watching their every move. They continued exploring, their footsteps echoing in the silence. In the parlor, they discovered a dusty old diary. The leather cover was worn, and the pages were yellowed with age, hinting at the many years it had been hidden away. It seemed to hold secrets long forgotten, waiting to be uncovered. It belonged to Eliza Blackwood, a name that echoed through the halls of the mansion like a ghostly whisper. Eliza was once the heart and soul of this grand estate, her presence felt in every corner. As they read her words, Eliza's sad story unfolded. Each page revealed a piece of her life, a life filled with both joy and sorrow. Her elegant handwriting painted a vivid picture of her world, a world that was both beautiful and tragic. She had been a talented artist, full of life and love. Her paintings were renowned for their beauty and emotion, capturing the essence of her subjects with a delicate touch. But tragedy had struck, shattering her dreams and her heart. Her fiancé had died just weeks before their wedding. The loss was devastating, a blow from which she never fully recovered. The wedding that was supposed to be a celebration of love turned into a haunting memory of what could have been. Eliza, heartbroken, locked herself away in the mansion. The once vibrant rooms became silent and cold, mirroring the emptiness she felt inside. She withdrew from the world, her only companions the memories of her lost love. She vanished one stormy night, never to be seen again. The wind howled through the empty halls, and the rain battered against the windows, as if the mansion itself was mourning her loss. Her disappearance was shrouded in mystery, leaving many questions unanswered. Some believed she couldn't live with the pain and took her own life. The weight of her sorrow was too much to bear, and in her despair, she sought an escape from her suffering. Her spirit, they said, was forever trapped in the mansion, a ghost of her former self. Others said she still searched for her lost love within the mansion's walls. They claimed to have seen her ghostly figure wandering the corridors, her eyes filled with longing and sadness. The mansion, once a place of joy, had become a haunted relic of the past. The friends felt a surge of sympathy for Eliza. Her story touched their hearts, and they couldn't help but feel a deep connection to her plight. They imagined the pain she must have endured, and their resolve to uncover the truth grew stronger. They vowed to uncover the truth behind her disappearance. With determination in their hearts, they began their investigation, hoping to bring peace to Eliza's restless spirit. The mansion held many secrets, and they were determined to reveal them all, no matter what it took. They explored every room, looking for clues. The air was thick with anticipation, and every creak of the floorboards sent shivers down their spines. Shadows danced on the walls, making the house feel alive with secrets waiting to be uncovered. Ben found a hidden compartment in the library. The discovery was unexpected, and his heart raced as he carefully opened it. Dust flew into the air, revealing a small, ornate box inside. Inside, a collection of Eliza's paintings lay untouched. Each painting seemed to tell a story, frozen in time, waiting for someone to listen. The colours, though faded, still held a vibrancy that spoke of Eliza's passion and sorrow. The paintings were beautiful, but filled with a deep sadness. It was as if Eliza had poured all her emotions into her art, capturing moments of joy and despair. The friends could feel the weight of her sorrow with every brushstroke. One portrait, in particular, caught their attention. It was more detailed than the others, almost lifelike. The eyes seemed to follow them, and the expression on the face was hauntingly familiar. It was of a handsome young man, her fiancé. His gaze was intense, and there was a sense of longing in his eyes. The friends felt a connection to him, as if he was trying to communicate something important. But there was something strange about the painting, a small detail that seemed out of place, almost as if it was added later. The friends leaned in closer, trying to decipher its meaning. Eliza had painted a single red rose in his hand. The rose was vibrant, standing out against the muted tones of the rest of the painting. It seemed to hold a significance that they couldn't quite grasp. And on the back of the canvas, a message was scrawled. "Find the rose, find my heart." The handwriting was delicate, almost as if Eliza herself had written it in a moment of desperation. The friends realized this was a clue. Their minds raced as they pieced together the puzzle. The rose wasn't just a symbol. It was a key to uncovering the truth about Eliza's past. They had to find the real rose. It was their only hope of understanding Eliza's message and bringing closure to the mystery that had haunted the house for so long. The search for truth had only just begun. The attic was dark and dusty, filled with forgotten treasures and cobwebs. Chloe, searching through a dusty trunk, stumbled upon a hidden compartment. Inside, nestled amongst yellowed letters and a lock of hair, lay a withered red rose. As soon as they touched the rose, the room grew cold. A white mist swirled around them, and then, standing before them, was Eliza. She looked just like her portrait, beautiful but incredibly sad. The friends were scared but determined to help her. Eliza's voice was a soft whisper, filled with sadness. She told them she couldn't find peace. She had lost her fiancé and a locket, a symbol of their love, on the night he died. She believed her spirit was tethered to the mansion until she found it. Emily, touched by Eliza's sorrow, made her a promise. "We'll find your locket, Eliza. We promise." The friends searched tirelessly, determined to fulfill their promise. They knew that finding the locket was the key to freeing Eliza's spirit. Ben remembered a line from Eliza's diary, something about a hidden garden. Could this be where she lost the locket? They finally found the garden, overgrown and neglected. And there, beneath a weeping willow, they discovered the locket, half buried in the earth. As Emily picked up the locket, she realized something important. Eliza wasn't held captive by the lost locket. She was held captive by her own grief and guilt. Emily knew what she had to do. She spoke to Eliza's spirit. "It's okay to let go, Eliza. Forgive yourself." A warm light filled the garden. Eliza's form shimmered, becoming less distinct. She smiled at the friends, a look of peace finally on her face. "Thank you," she whispered. "You have set me free." And with that, Eliza's spirit disappeared. The friends watched in amazement as the garden, bathed in an ethereal light, seemed to bloom anew. The locket in Emily's hand felt warm, as if imbued with Eliza's love and gratitude. The storm had passed. The first rays of dawn broke through the clouds. The friends made their way out of Blackwood Manor, forever changed by their experience. The house no longer felt cold and menacing. It stood bathed in the soft morning light, peaceful and still. Eliza's spirit was finally at peace, and the friends knew that even in the darkest of places, love and forgiveness could shine through. They had faced their fears and helped a lost soul find peace. They would never forget their night in the Whispering Mansion.